All right, boys and girls, welcome to the Why Ride at 5. I am Chuck Big Daddy Meyer, and today we're going to talk about, we'll go back to the July 13th. It is July 16th, so it's been 3 days and a wake-up since the attempted assassination of Donald Trump. Being said, it is obvious that mistakes were made. The advance team overlooked the obvious. Anytime that you have a giant-ass flat-roofed building that is 120, 30, 40, or 50 yards away from an ex-president, and he's speaking on stage, and you allow some retard to get on top of that building and take pot shots at a president, killing innocent bystanders and just missing the president. We're not talking inches, we're talking millimeters. Obviously, the conspiracy theories are going to run amok. So what do you think caused this? And you can leave your answers in the columns below, wherever there is, and tell me what you think. I know what I think. A lot of it is because of the diversity, equity, and the inclusion hires that have been going on in the federal government for years. I mean, you saw it. The Secret Service has a hell of a job. I mean, it's obviously mostly boring and mundane, but you have an advanced team that has to go out and do the advanced team job. You have a counter sniper team, and their job is to play the bad guy and see where, if they were actually doing the direct action of sniping somebody, think like them. And then you get into the Captain Obvious bullshit of, what's it called? Analysis paralysis. That means being paralyzed and not taking action when a situation represents or presents itself directly in front of you. I mean, the time frame now is, one video had these guys rolling around for 4 minutes while the dude was on the roof. And who saw him? It wasn't the counter snipers, it was civilians. As in most active shooter events, the civilian obviously sees it first, and then has the ability to attempt to take care of it in that situation. That obviously wasn't an option. But what do you get now? So the scoop that came out from the head shed from Miss Cheadle, I believe that's her name, they're now saying, or she stated, that roof is too steep, or was too steep, to put counter snipers on. I would tell you to go back and look at the video. The roof that the counter snipers was on was probably a lot steeper than that flat ass roof of the glass manufacturing building or whatever. But who's to argue that? I mean, this woman's just blasting off BS at this point in time, and she has no idea what she's saying. And that's pretty much true to the point to most politicians in this day and age. They have no idea about the BS that they're espousing, but they're going to say it anyway. And what's going to happen to them? Nothing. I mean, obviously, the mistakes that were made, in my opinion, she needs to go away. And she said it. The buck stops here. That means, she's attempting to take responsibility. But when asked if she was going to step down, she said, no. And why would she? She's got that cushy government job. Now, that poor Secret Service agent that is been blasted all over the World Wide Web. Good God. Is she going to get fired for being unprepared, ill-trained, misinformed, and just a waste of oxygen? No. They're going to probably take her off the protection team and send her ass back to some field office and have her shuffle papers or whatever. She ain't going to go away. So you still have these people out there. But you did see what happened when Donald Trumpo went into the RNC the other night, or last night. He brought out the A-team, man. And this wasn't, the guys that are surrounding him now, in a buddy of mine's verbiage, it looked like Robo Jim coming out to play. They did not slack on the average Joe on this one, or correction, they didn't pull out the average Joe as they had before. They brought out the damn A-team, because you saw those guys meant business, and as well they should, because, a ex-president almost got killed on their watch. Let that sink in. Leave your comments below. Like, subscribe, all the good shit. Talk to you boys and girls on the other side. Big Daddy out.